What is going on, everybody on YouTube? It is me again, MK the Truth, DODBENT, and I got quite the controversial shoe, at least for me, to take a look at today. If you guys are new to this channel, please, you gotta come on and join the squad. Also connect to my Instagram. It is the_truth_MK. Also, ladies and gentlemen, all music is produced by me, and I use them as background music on this channel. Now, today we are reviewing a pair of retail sneakers, people. I repeat, this is a retail pair of sneakers, and as you guys can see, for me, once again, this is a controversial shoe because I have been taking a lot of shots at this shoe on my Instagram. I'm sure if you guys follow me, you know what I have been saying, but I do have a pair, and has my opinion changed? Let's find out. Anyway, I do like the box. I mean, it's kind of got like the off-white silver Nike Dunk low sort of a thing going on. You got a little window here, little frosted window to see into the future, I guess. GT future. That makes any sense. I like it. It's dope. Nice little quality. I did go true to size because that's pretty much all my folks looked out for me for. But I recommend, we're going to get to the size right now, I recommend going up half a size or maybe even a whole size. They are tight on the foot. So let's go ahead and flip this to the side. Y'all ready? This is a shoe a lot of y'all been looking for. And we have the Nike GT Future Wale. Now, why did I pick these up? I know some of you are probably asking, MK, why'd you pick these up? You laughed at these, you clowned at these. Well, for one, I was born and raised in Southeast DC. Yes, I was. Yes, clap it up for me. And we pride ourselves on foam posits. We love foam posits. And I picked these up simply because I wanted to support a local DC native, Wale. And I also do like Wale's music as well. And the colorway is blue. It's a beautiful colorway. But what do I think about this shoe? Let's get into it. So a few things I want to start off with are some things that you wanted that really ticked me off. Got a little something on it, little hair something. So it comes with this thing here. So I saw this before I saw this in the box. Now, if you guys don't know, this has a 3M spray all over the shoe, and I got a blemish here. It's kind of big, but it's not. I got a blemish here, and I got a little bit of a blemish here, and that's some things I don't want to see. A lot of these YouTubers ain't gonna tell you this stuff. You come to this channel, you gonna get the real, my honest thoughts, so forth and so on. So every time, like I've been telling you guys for years, this stuff, it always comes with mess ups, screw ups, you name it. And I got one right here on this shoe. I'm gonna show you guys. This one is very clean. This is how the shoe is supposed to look. Very nice, clean gradient pattern. And you can see how the gradients don't even add up. Y'all be clowning these reps, and look at this stuff that they give you at retail. Look at that gradient. Look at the gradient pattern here. It's just off. The gradient is supposed to run like this, and here it is just running all kinds of crazy. But I know what to expect from this stuff, so I'm not going to complain too much. But let's go ahead and put this to the side and talk about this. So it does come with this, letting you know that the reflective coating applied is going to either slide off when it's being shipped, or it's going to do it while wearing. So they already put that out there. I don't know if they threw that in there after or what, but they do give you this to let you know that, yeah, you might get some blotchiness on your shoe. So at this point, I will probably be avoiding the reflective pair. So let's go ahead and get into the shoe. I know I'm talking a lot. So what does MK think about the GT Future? I've always said, from an aesthetic standpoint, off foot, they look good. And I still stand by that. Still a little bit awkward. You got a butt. The first time you got a shoe with a butt. Look at that. You got a butt on the shoe. I do still stand by that. However, when I put these on foot, whew, your boy looked so good. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Look at this. Now, when I tried them on at my man spot, I didn't like them. I was like, yeah, I still don't like these, but I'm gonna pick them up I'm gonna pick them up off the strength of DC and the fact that they're Wale shoes. Anyway, they look really good on me. It just look like a lady boot to me, y'all. All right, I'm gonna tell you some things I don't like about the shoe, but before that, let's get into some of the key details. You have this Wale style hang tag. I really like that. Kind of got the little total foam posit Tim Duncan, aka Tim Duncan style iridescence going on in there. I doubt that this is a real piece of leather. It's probably synthetic. Got a Nike swoosh on the other side and these little blue hits. I picked the shoe up because of the colorway. The colorway is blue. It looks nice. You got this iridescent sort of textured Nike swoosh there, and you also have it on the side here. Flip around to the boot. You got this sort of like a fused material running down the boot. I don't know if that's where this foam posit kind of meet and they tried to tape it up so you don't see like a annoying looking seam or something. I don't know. Flip around to the medial side. You do get some breathability on the medial side. That is from looking at a particular video I did throw it up on my YouTube. It doesn't really serve too much purpose. Inside the shoe, I did try these on. As you guys can see, got a little bit of bead there. You do have Wale's name on the inside. I don't know if this was actually Wale's shoe and they just decided to throw some hits at the end, gave him a footbed, and then gave him the hang tag. But I thought about it. I'm like, well, where else would you put Wale on the shoe? It wouldn't look right on the tongue, and I don't know if it'll look right on the bottom. But anyway, it looks like it has a Hirachi, sort of a Hirachi like booty on the inside. It's very hard to put the shoe on two people, so keep that in mind. What I don't like about this shoe are the little flaps here. It looks good aesthetic wise. It looks okay aesthetic wise, but it's just so odd. I don't know. I'm trying to get used to it. I'm warming up to them a little bit. I'm still gonna clown them a little bit, but it's just I don't know, y'all. Anyway, very dope looking shoe. Anyway, here's a look at the bottom. You got like this sort of a diamond rubber pattern. This does have air zoom ×2. I don't know if that's like a double stack zoom, full length air zoom strobel. So the strobel board is not like a cardboard. It is actually a zoom unit. Anyway, I do like that GT Future badging at the bottom. It's got like some nice little flakes in there. Very, very nice. But anyway, as a whole, like I know you guys saw me clowning the shoe. Like I said, I picked these up just because I love foam posits. I've always liked the shoe, how it looks, but the shape, it just looks odd on some people's foot, and I thought that as well when I threw them on the first time. But man, when I got them on foot at home, I saw them in a real mirror. Oh, they look kind of cold. I ain't gonna hold you. Anyway, let's take a look at this other shoe right quick. Also, you guys do get a microfiber dust bag. It does say GT Future in silver, and it's very beautiful, nice royal blue. Here's the other shoe. Now I do notice that, and this is something normal, this shoe looks a lot better than this shoe. I don't know what it is, like the cuts, it's like these stand out more, the design stands out more, and it looks a lot better on foot. I like the shape of this too. So if you look at the shape, I pay attention to all this stuff, people. I know a lot of y'all don't. I do. So the shape looks a lot better to me. This one looks a little bit more rounded, if that makes any sense. I don't know if y'all can see this type of stuff that I see. If you look at this shoe, look at the shape, y'all. I know this is going to blow by a lot of y'all. It looks more rounded, but you look at this one, this looks a lot sharper. Let me see if I can get this on camera for y'all. Can y'all see that? It's kind of hard to explain to y'all what I'm talking about. But anyway, the only thing I don't like about these is the blemish on here. It is kind of annoying, but I know that's some of the things you got to expect with some sneakers. I know a lot of y'all don't expect that type of stuff. You cry about it and then you want to throw them back and take them to the store. But I do kind of expect that type of stuff on the shoe. But overall, the Nike GT Future Wale, beautiful colorway. I do like them a little bit more, but I'm still kind of warming up to the shoe. I ain't gonna hold y'all. They look really good on foot. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. They didn't look good in pictures on a lot of people's feet that I saw, but once I kind of see them in person, and that takes a lot for me. I have to see a lot of things in person for me to really get a feel for them. I don't really see things in pictures all the time. I have to see them in person. I have to experience it. I have to look at it. That's why I end up changing my mind a lot. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about the GT Future Wale down below. I don't think I missed anything. It's a dope looking sneaker. Aside from this stuff here, y'all see this gradient runs. Look at this. That's a mess. You see how low this gradient is running? It screws up the aesthetic of the shoe. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. I overdo it on my shoes. That's why I try to do these videos the way I do them. Let me know what y'all think about these down below. This is MK the Truth, DLDBENT. I love y'all. I'm out.